More than 11,000 people still live in flimsy tents pitched precariously on muddy, grassy, snake-infested fields. Others, maybe just slightly more fortunate, sleep on train tracks. No refugee has crossed the border here for a month now, and there are no expectations it will open ever again. Lines for food are still several hours long, and tensions often flare as frustrations mount. All the refugees that remain here have spent more than a month, and in some cases more than 2 months. Though some have left voluntarily, as the Greek government is encouraging them to do, many are afraid to leave, worried that they'll find things just as bad, if not worse, at a camp elsewhere in the country. Idomeni was only meant to be a transit center, able to host up to 2,000 people for a short period of time. But now it is taking form as a long-term settlement, as volunteer groups, NGOs, and refugees themselves do what they can to provide some sort of comfort and convenience. When you walk up the road leading to the camp, you see makeshift mini-markets, fruit stands, young men hawking cigarettes, even a couple of barbers making a few euros by practicing their craft. Among the tents, you see people building canopies and making common areas to sit, sheltered from the rain and the sun, to eat, drink, and even smoke hookah. Little things like this many may take for granted, but for the refugees now calling Idomeni home, it goes a long way, even just to have the slightest sense of normalcy amongst the misery. For now, the Greek government is not planning to forcibly remove the refugees from Idomeni and continues to try to persuade them to leave. Despite the still squalid conditions, the natural dangers, and even the dangers of false rumors being spread by some that the border will reopen or that they can somehow force their way in, many still want to stay here for the time being. Others that have lost hope have even started to contemplate going back to the war zone, saying there they'll at least die fast. Here they say they're dying a slow and painful death. Barnets reporting for Athens Live in Idomeni.